Hey guys, welcome. Sorry, my English is very worse. Also, I just want to try to explain to you what I have done. Okay, my English words, I don't know. I was learning on streets. Okay, in this picture you have some fretboards. Of course, you see 8 strings because I'm playing 8-string guitar now. And I'm starting to learn all the voicings, no? Voicings of all the chords again. I start from the deep, low, sounding low strings, the low 4 strings, and figure out all types of sevens chords. Okay. In this picture, you have here 8 strings, and the middle 6 are exact guitar strings. Also here is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings in the middle here. This is the guitar tuning, and I have a high string above and a deep string down there. Also, and all, it's a little bit down there. Progressive tuning is 1 tone deeper than normal. Anyway, so you can use it for bass, for ukulele, for guitar, anything. If it doesn't matter if you have 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 7, or 8 strings, or 10. It's almost the same because the tuning is here. We have here the four quarts. These are quarts. I don't know how to tell in English. Quart, 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 third, quart, quart. In the guitar tuning, you have quart, 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 third, quart. So if you don't know this, just start in the other level, beginner level. Okay, so no problem. Okay, so what have I done now? I go to this. Okay, I just take the lower strings. For example, on guitar is E, A, D, and G. It doesn't matter what is here written now. So, and I start with the third string. There's the root. You have the root here. Then you have the third is minor. That's why I write B3, also the minor accord. The fifth is here, and the seventh is here. Also, so you have minor seventh chord. Voicing the first one, then invention. Also the next one is here. It's the same. The root, the third, the fifth, and the seventh. The next one is here. Root, third, fifth, and seventh. And then the next root, fifth, seventh, third. So that are all 4 I don't know, pictures of one accord. Also down in the first bound, in the third, and then you have the seventh, and here you are in the 10th bound. I don't know how to tell in English. So if you train these chords, minor 7, 7th, dominant 7, major 7, major, this means major 7 is a big 7. Also, you have to know what is a major chord. So, and these are the 4 basic chords that you need, and diminished, also minor, 7, and B5, also 5 minus. So you have these types of chords. So now I start. Okay, sorry. Sometimes these chords are very difficult to grab. So I decided Okay, why should I play all note? I can leave just one note. I leave this string, so I play only these 3 chords. So you have this voicing here. I leave the 7th. Why not? I play only 3 notes. As here is root, 3rd, and 5th. Here then I play 5th, 3rd, and 7. There I play 7, 5th, and root. There I play root, 7, 3rd. So that's all. Then I go to the next chord. So now I go here. So it's exact what I have done here. Here's the guitar. This 6 strings, 4 strings, the regular bass. Here's ukulele is there. So I start to make these fretboards, and I write how the chords are building. Also I just build my chords for my own. So you have a minor 7 chord here. Yeah. What is this? You have, also I want to play diatonic chords in quad steps. If you do it, you start from the 2nd chord. Also the key, if you play this regularly on low strings on guitar, you are in the key of C. In the key of C. So then you start with the 2nd. Also you have to know the step chords from C. C, D, E, F, G, H, B, C. Yeah. Sorry. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Yes. Okay, sorry. You start from the 2nd step. Also D, minor 7. Then G, 7. C, major. This is the jazz cadence in major. So then you go on 1, 4, 5, 1. This is the classical cadence. Also C major, F major, G dominant. So this is the classical cadence. Then you go on. You have 2, 5, 1 in minor. I don't say 2, 5, 1 because you have 7 diatonic places. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then the 2, 5, 1 in minor is 7, 3, 7, 3, 6. Okay, so now you have this is the minor cadence, jazz cadence. 2, 5, 1 in minor is 7, 3, 6. Also 7 diminished, 3, 7. I make it dominant. I cut minor to make major, dominant, and the tonica in minor on the 6th step chord. So you have 2, 5, 1 in major, the classical cadence 1, 4, 5, 1, and minor jazz cadence 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1 in minor. So these are 7 chords, but I need 8. I want to have 8. 4, 4. So I added secondary dominant. These are all chord steps. Quad, 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 quad. So this is my secondary dominant to go to the next key. So I'm finished with the first key. When I'm finished with the first key, I go to the next key in the quad circle, the circle of quads. Okay. Okay. For example, I go somewhere here. So I have my first chord in minor 7. Also the root is on this. Here's the root, the 3rd, the 5th, and the 7. But I don't play all 4 notes because sometimes difficult, and I don't need always to play all 4 notes. I just use 3 notes. So, also 1, 3, 5, 7 is the chord, but I use only this very nice to grab only 3 notes, root, third, 5. So then I go up. The next one is like this. Then I go up. It's the same accord, but I use it on another place, and I don't play all 4 chords, 4 notes. I just play 3 notes. So the next one is here, 7, 5, root, root 7, third, so on and so on. Third, root, fifth, and so on. So these are 4 chords, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the first again. So sometimes it's boring if you practice this. It's almost the same accord. So I fulfill it. I make a 07 as is diminished, diminished accord. I put it there as a dominant. These are also 4 notes, but I play only 3 of this. So I play this, then this, then this. So in this way, or in the other direction, is almost the same. Also the chord, the dominante of the chord, the dominante of the chord as the hard diminished chord, chord, dominant, chord, dominant, chord, dominant. So, okay. So if I know this, okay, I go to the next. I play the dominant 7th chord, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, the same. The dominant 7 accord, then I use hard diminished chord no 7, okay, also I don't know how to tell in English, as a dominant, for the dominant, also Akkord, dominant, Akkord, dominant, Akkord, dominant, Akkord, dominant, Akkord, dominant. So otherwise too boring, or only play this. I make some moving around. So then I go to the next. So it's just like this. If you ignore these lines, you can just play it as arpeggios, and you can fulfill it with these red notes as bebop, as the bebop scale, because you have a harmonical function of this red notes. So you can use this as bebop scale arpeggio. So just try it. So now why I did this I want to see it on one paper. I want to see it. So I start to play this chord up there. So for example, I could play here. This is my first 2, only the screen, 2, then red, 5, 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, and secondary dominante 2 as a 7, and then I go to the next. The next is blue. So root must be on the 5th line string. So this is here, somewhere here. Where is it? The 5th here. So I go here. Then I start in the next key. 2, 5, 1. Okay, also it's the same picture, but it's in another fret. You have to know it. But if you, so I go down there, then I go to the next key. If I'm there, I go there. So this is my first, also 2, 5, 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 6, secondary dominant, 2, and I go again. So it's almost like this. I cannot play now. Maybe I will show you later a short video about this. Sorry. I hope you can just understand what I mean and try it. Just try it. These 3 notes. Dong 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 dong. Da 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 und so weiter. Something like this. Okay. See you. Thank you.